A Victorian real human hand. Now, if you know my pieces, hands, I love to do things like hands holding flowers. I love to do hands holding things because I just think the hands are so beautiful. It just requires doing something special with them. Unfortunately, this piece is incredibly delicate and it just wasn't going to allow me to do it. So I had to come up with something different. Now, all of the bottom part is so well articulated. Again, I didn't want to take it apart. So I had to create something which would show it off in all its glory. Now, this piece is probably about 1810, maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit later. The patina on it, and just even the joints. Originally the joints would have actually had, I don't know if you can see it, but they've kind of got little hinges so that it would actually do the full mechanics that the fingers would do. Now, unfortunately, because it is so delicate, and how they actually did that procedure, I'm not entirely sure, but it has made the whole piece really delicate. So I've actually had to fuse all these joints in order to make sure they don't break. And then the stand I created for it had to be that little bit more special. I didn't just want to drill a hole in the bottom and stick it on the sand. I had to create something a little bit more different and a little bit more beautiful. Now, there's going to be a video which actually shows the procedure of how I actually came to put all this together, and there's another one as well which isn't quite finished to show off. That's still being videoed, but as you can see, it's so beautiful how it all came out. I'm so happy with this piece. It's the first one I've produced like this, and there won't be many of these that I will ever produce because I will always try and make something with the hands. But yeah, the Victorian hand, the perfect piece for any oddities, curiosities collection or medical collection. The Victorian hand. If you like my pieces, please like, follow, and go and check this out. It will be available on the website. If it isn't, it may have already gone, unfortunately, but there will be more pieces that may take your fancy. The Victorian hand.